Hello, I've read the annual report of the Public Service Ombudsman for Wales, so you don't have to. So what do tenants and housing staff need to know in this annual report? Well, the Ombudsman's annual report is 138 pages long, and yes, I have read it. Number two, housing related complaints are about 18% of all complaints to the Ombudsman, a little bit up from last year. And for housing associations, out of that means about 350 complaints a year. Again, that's up from last year, and I think the Ombudsman notes that that's nearly doubled over about a 4-year period. In context though, our health bodies are still the biggest area of complaint to the Ombudsman, but other areas like planning and individual complaints about individual councillors, they've come down. Of the housing related complaints, I think half were repairs and maintenance. And unfortunately, it doesn't give the housing, well, it doesn't really break down housing associations versus council. The council stuff gets, council housing gets sort of pushed into council related subjects. So it's a bit of a shame that. But if you want to learn about individual cases, I think it's great. There's a searchable database on the Ombudsman's website, and it shows all the cases they've ruled on and why and what the case was about, and you can look at all housing or you could look at just your specific landlord. I find it's really useful to get insight as to why people have ended up making a complaint to the Ombudsman and how the Ombudsman's viewed those complaints. So you can see on the website, just type in Ombudsman Wales findings, and I think that Google will take you there. So if you're a tenant group, it's worth looking at, not just for your own landlord, but also just to see what the issues are in housing, where maybe the processes haven't worked in the housing sector. So I hope you found this useful. Diolch yn fawr.